Hello everyone, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and flip throughs of Marketplace Challenge journals. We are finishing up, I think there might be 2 boxes after this that we'll do tomorrow, but we are finishing up the August Challenge journals, which script, old books, lace, that type of a theme. And then we'll get started on the September journals, which is tea party themed. So we are excited about that. I really think this theme of old books has gone over really well. I think that lots of people love to look at and use this type of a theme. So many thanks to all my artists who participated. So we have Kim Warwick and Michele Wynne featured in today's video. I'm going to flip through these journals and just kind of show you what they've created, point out the things that inspire me, and you can purchase these journals on my website in the Marketplace Journals section. This is the first one we're going to look at. I love the beauty and simplicity of the cover. It's a repurposed book cover, and she's used old books, book love, script and lace, and then some images from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, which is another digital artist. So just a really pretty, I love Kim's work. It reminds me a little bit of the journals Nick the Booksmith used to do. Very beautifully laid out. Sometimes when you try to make journals and you try to not over embellish them, sometimes they look really sparse, but Kim always manages to have the pages so beautifully laid out that when you come across an embellishment, it is perfect. So really beautiful. And you can always take journal pages like this one from Script and Lace, just shrink them down. So she made a little journal card. This was actually a journal page, but that's a great way to get a lot of mileage out of your digitals, is to print them different sizes. Sometimes pages look better as journal cards, and you wouldn't have known unless you tried. So this is from old books. I'm not pointing out as many because we've already gone through a month of me pointing out the kits. But here's a journal page turned into a journal card. That's from Joanne's Book Love. And there's a little, oh, look at that, a little accordion. It looks like a little envelope or a library card holder. And then there's accordion here with goodies. That is so cute. So I love this one. Pardon me if I keep my little jacket hand warmers on. It is starting to cool out here, and if you've been with me for more than one season, you'll know in the winter my back filming room gets cold for some reason. We haven't even turned the heat on yet, but even when the heat's on, it doesn't warm the back room. This is the next one, similar, but has the doilies. This is really pretty, this closure. I think that is that a button? Oh no, it's beautiful though. All right, so it looks like she's used the same digitals in this one. Love it. Country quilting, wreath making basics. Just her little touches. I love adding crossword puzzles. I have added puzzles before, but I love the look of it like this. You can actually do the puzzle. A beautiful, beautiful collection of pages. I've been trying to figure out how to use these in a journal, so she just cut it down. It's a good idea. I'll have to do that. I have several of them, and they're just not the right size for journals most of the time. Really beautiful. She's used some, this is postage due, but that does go really well. A really pretty playing card. Little glassine bags. Really pretty. Gorgeous. And then let's see what she put in the back here. just like a little flip out, like a little flip book with tags on the top. Perfect for picking that perfect tag to write something on. So she did that one as well. And she did this one. This one's in blue. Isn't that beautiful? I love the flower heart there. The little bee. This one has an elastic closure. She's used those same digitals, Script and Lace, Old Books, and Book Love. It's a really nice setup. I love this typewriter from Old Books. She's made some journal cards from the pages that coordinate really well. Of course, a little bit of Edith Holden is always tasteful. Beautiful butterfly page. There's another Edith Holden page. Very pretty. Some stenciling. And this one has a little baggie of goodies in the back. I think goodies added to a journal are absolutely wonderful, just as long as they fit in there nicely. It's kind of thin and not like a full goodie bag. You want it to just tuck and hide away in there. So Kim also sent 2 that were not challenge journals in the box. So I'll show those as well. Isn't this beautiful? So this is a fabric. And then this lovely lady here is on the elastic closure. This has metal book corners for signatures. So I think this is just like vintage ladies. Looks like just a vintage junk journal. Pretty. Some certificate paper. Lots of gorgeous coffee dyed pages. Calendar pages. So it's lightly embellished. I think this is Artie Mays. There's a few embellishments, but there's a lot of room for writing. It's so nice to have a well-made writing book. Lots of surfaces to write on, lots of pages. There's even some beaded dangles here at the bottom. Love how she placed the fabric on this cover. Truly beautiful. This also make an amazing gift, I think. So there's that one. And then she just sent a little single signature. This isn't a challenge one either. File folder cover. So, oh, maybe it is. She said not a challenge. Or she just put one of the old books. I see Old Books and Script and Lace. I don't know why it's not a challenge journal. Book Love. It is a challenge journal. Maybe it's not enough pages. Let's see. Oh, 32 pages. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you double it by 4. Not you double it by 4. Oh my goodness, it's too early. You multiply it by 4 to get your pages. So this has over 60 pages. So this is actually a challenge journal, and I'll go ahead and list it as such. Really pretty. I love that stopped here right at the end. The hint of green is so pretty. It's kind of unexpected and really draws your eye. So those were from Kim. And now we have some from Michele Wynne. She's always unique in her approach to journals, and I'm always inspired. So she sent me a little packet of goodies. I'm so excited. Thank you, Michele, for your kindness and thoughtfulness. I really appreciate it. So she has two that are not challenge journals. So we'll look at those first, and then we will finish off with a set of challenge journals. I love how these coordinate. I'm going to list them separately. They're pretty decent sized journals here, but I love her mixed media with the corrugated cardboard and all the messy stitching, the kind of texture pastes and the collage. Even love her closure. Isn't that amazing? So this is called Butterfly. It is an anything goes style journal. So there's really no rhyme or reason to it. It's what she loves and what she loves to put together. These are great journals for a journal maker to make because you can really use up those scraps, those papers that you're not drawn to anymore. Bits and pieces that have been laying around, pieces of happy mail that have been gifted to you that need a home. There's so many things you can do when you're doing an anything goes journal. And I do think that next year when we're working on some challenge journals, we'll probably have to have an anything goes challenge. And I'm pretty sure you all will love that. There's this one here. Gorgeous. Pretty sure it's very similar inside. This one's called Flutter. You gotta look at this. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at those pressed flowers, the collaging, the threads. I don't know how. I wish I could see inside her brain. It's so beautiful what she comes up with. So beautiful. Got a little pouch, collage pouch there. These are my button labeled botanicals. You can get those on my website. They're great for so many things. All right, so just gorgeousness everywhere. More button labeled botanicals. Got big guest check, bingo card, button labeled botanicals. Just beautiful. And they feel so good in your hand. 2 signatures. All right, let's see her challenge journals. So we have a Reader's Digest cover. I know you all love the Reader's Digest size. 5 signatures. Look at the doily decoupage on the back. Sweet little lady. I think she is from Dear to My Heart. That's one of my ephemera packs. Look at this. I love the little doily, all of this thread, and the beautiful button. She just has so many layers. There's like the doily, the dictionary paper, looks like an eco-dyed paper, and then she stitched on the lady. We have, I think this is Sorry Silk closure. The sun's starting to come out and shine in my eyes. So this one is called Jane. She's used Script and Lace old books on my desk. And then, yes, she's added Dear to My Heart. The library card she's used in the front is Introduction to Photography. This is one of my on my desk library cards. That was part of the challenge. Just beautiful what she comes up with. Oh, look at these. She's dyed the guest checks. Totally beautiful. There's another library card, calligraphy exercises. There's Shakespeare. Gorgeous coffee dyed paper. In the back here, watercolors, landscapes for the beginner. There's another one of my journal cards. Or library cards, I guess I should say. What a perfect journal. This is absolute perfection. You can often tell just when you hold it how well made it is. This is perfection. Here's the next one, right along the same lines. Isn't that beautiful? I love this on the back. Reader's Digest again. This is also from Dear to My Heart. And then here's her little button. Again, this is Sorry Silk. Oh, I believe she gave me some of this, perhaps the same dyed one, because I just used it the other day. I think that was from her. So this one is called Charlotte. She's used the life cycle of a tree as the library card in the front. Again, a challenge journal. So using those challenge digitals throughout. She makes all of the little things she puts in extra special by adding stitching or texture. I've seen like texture paste, layering. Truly beautiful. Gorgeous layering. Collaging. Truly beautiful. She's done this one as well. This is dear to my heart too, as well. Looks like she's put golden script on the Reader's Digest cover. I'm sure it's similar inside. This one is called Write On. She leaves lots of room for you to write, lots of places to be inspired. Really pretty. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? All the details. All the little pieces of ephemera in there. Lots of places for writing. This would be a great gift for a writer this Christmas. They look really pretty on the shelf too. I'm sure spines are gorgeous. And then if you like more of a floral cover, look at this. Again, I think she's using, all these are from the Dear to My Heart ephemera pack. You can get that printed or digitally on my website. This one's called Yellow Roses. She's used script and lace. Old books on my desk, dear to my heart. Yep. And a few others. This is like some of the, oh, no, I was going to say some of this was Strokes of Nature, but I don't think so. Strokes of Nature would go good with this as well. She's done the setup very similar. Very beautiful. Look at this. I love that. Those ink splots. This is wallpaper. Looks like maybe jelly or gel printed plates. Papers from a gel plate. Really gorgeous. Look at this one. Really cute. And this is called Wild at Heart. Again, this is from Dear to My Heart. When I see this, I think of, have any of you read the book Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children? Or have you seen the movie? I've read the book and seen the movie, but actually in a small way, that book inspired my journal journey. And they took old like public domain photos and kind of made a story around it. And so like these, maybe even twin sisters dressed the same. Wild at Heart. And there's texture paste up here. 2 signatures. Look at that. This is texture paste. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish you could feel it. It's so beautiful. So this is called Wild at Heart. And it's a challenge journal. So she's using those same digitals throughout. She inspired me, and you know, whether I have time to actually do it before I'm inspired by something else or not, I don't know. But she inspired me to take some of these. This is from Kitty and Me. Some of the, or no, this one is from Dear to My Heart. There is a whole set called Kitty and Me that's similar. But after you've done as many ephemera collections as I've done, it's hard to remember which ones they're all in, but these are all dear to my heart. To take some of these photos, put them on the fronts of journals and name them, and just do a whole set like that, a whole collection. I think that would be fun. In the back here, she has the How to Cut Your Own Hair from On My Desk library cards. Super fun. And then she has one more that we'll be looking at today. And that is this one. This is Theodora. Again, there's a dear to my heart image. There's the texture paste, and then on the back here, and then a doily. 2 signatures. And a similar construction, of course. Gorgeous, gorgeous papers. On my desk, and she's added some maps in here. Really gorgeous work. I want to thank all of you for coming back to my channel to watch this flip through, and I hope that you will join me tomorrow for the end of the August challenge journals. I am what is today? I think today's the last day of September. I think tomorrow's October 1st, but we will have 2 boxes, I think 2 boxes at least, to finish up. And I hope that you will be here for that and have the last chance to get this old book themed journal. Thank you so much to Kim, and thank you to Michele for your incredible inspiration, 2 of my favorite artists, and I got to show them both in one video, so I feel very lucky. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Have a wonderful day.